This podcast is supported by patrons. You can find a full list of them in the description of this episode. Hello, listeners and viewers of Good Morning BSS World podcast. This is Wiktor, Doktor, and today we are connecting again with Ukraine. This time we are going to the new city, which is Odessa. And over there is my guest, who is Serhii Yevchuk. Hi, Serhii, how are you?
Hello. I'm well. Thank you for having me today.
And I am very happy that you are my guest today because every month we want to get some updates of what is happening in general in the Ukrainian IT industry. This podcast is recorded in partnership with IT Ukraine Association, and this is a great pleasure every month to meet new companies who are the members of this organization. So this time it is your business. We will talk about it in a second, but let's first focus on what is happening in general in the Ukrainian IT industry nowadays.
Okay, for my opinion, nowadays IT industrial in Ukraine is stay quite well. So I believe that some companies grows and get a really good result at first because we try to go to another markets and to get some revenues from another markets.
Okay, so it is not only the local growth, but also the international one.
Yes. I believe that international one is the main point which we should have on our mind if we want to grow.
And you are based in Odessa. And how strong is the IT industry in Odessa?
Uh, okay, so I believe that like Kiev and Lvov nowadays are stronger than Odessa IT sector, but after Kiev and Lvov, I believe that we on the third place.
Nice. So this is a strong position over there. Okay. So yeah, Odessa is familiar to the international audience as one of those locations where IT was present, is present, and is developing. And this is one of the most recognized Ukrainian cities anyway, globally, not only due to the business purposes, but also to the tourism ones, for example. Okay, so Serhii, let's move to your business. Let's first start with you. What your role is within your company, FS Group?
Okay. My role is I am a CIO of this company, and at this role, I'm more than 3 years. In 2022, I I started at these positions. Before this, I was at this company, but like a team lead of one of teams. It's like incident response team, or how we called it, ERT team, and like nowadays I'm one is our one of the main product which we try to sell to our client.
So we will go to the products in a moment, but now let's make a step back. And when FS Group was established, what kind of history is behind the company?
Okay, our history started more than 13 years ago in 2012. Yes. And like nearly 15 years we at Ukraine market, and from 2017 we started look at another markets, not only like in Ukraine. And first it was US market, and US European Union market, and Asian market, as Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan and so on. And nowadays we our company have clients in US, in European Union, and Asia as well. But to be honest, I think that the main market for us is still Ukraine, because it's nearly 90% of our revenue we still have from Ukraine companies.
You mentioned US, European Union, and also those Asian destination. But does it mean that your offices are also present over there, or the whole services are being provided from Ukraine?
Okay, so how we work? Like we are focusing on not open offices at another markets. We are focusing on uh, partners who represent us at this market. So my goals is to find partners who will sell us to their end customers. And for me, I think it's a good strategic idea, because I believe and I understand that to be represented at some local market, it's really hard task, and it's easily to have some partners who represent you. Uh, it could be like some companies, some consultant company who haven't got like cybersecurity expertise, and they and we like supplier for them for this kind of expertise, and I believe that it improves them and like share their expertise at their local markets. So we try to find partners at another market, and further working only with these partners.
So you mentioned already the markets where you are present via through your partners, and there was a word which you mentioned, which is cybersecurity. So now we are touching your background, your experience, your portfolio, your services. So let's extend it a little bit. So what kind of products, what kind of activities do you deliver to the market?
Okay, the main our expertise is cybersecurity, and field in cybersecurity with threat intelligence. And like the main product which we try to sell is like subscription for our services. We called it incident response team, and these services include such services like digital forensic and incident response, comprehensive security assessments. It could be like penetration testing or red teaming, threat intelligence, including our proprietary tools which we use to monitor some uh, attacks and some attack predictions. And we also have a security operation center, and also like can provide continuous client monitoring via this cybersecurity operation center.
And are there any specific industries where you are offering your services, or actually here the industry doesn't matter? We are all living in a digital era anyway, yeah?
Yes, yes, you're right. But I will mention such industrials like banks, telecom providers, retail companies, and other public sector. In Ukraine, it could be also government, but for foreign markets, uh, we haven't got such clients.
Okay. And yeah, usually with the public, with the governments, it is like this that they work rather with the local companies, not the international partners. Yeah, there are various reasons because of why doing so, but that's basically the global practice. And from your background, you are actively supporting companies on the cybersecurity level. Do you see that this is like an growing trend, that there are more and more those threats, attacks, or the cyber activities which are experiencing various businesses?
Yes, exactly. You know that since Russian invention, over 400 critical cyber attacks per month have targeted Ukraine public sector, and I believe that the similar situation in other countries in Eastern Europe. And I know that nowadays cybersecurity is not like a trend; it's a really necessary process which need to develop and include in every company.
400 per month.
Yeah,
This is like a 15 per day.
yes, and it's on like critical cybersecurity. I don't. I believe that the amount of such attacks, like you know, that very difficult questions of what we understand under cyber attacks.
Mhm,
And like DDoS attack is also cyber attacks,
mhm,
but if we will sum up all these attacks, it will be like the amount of this cyber attacks will be bigger, I believe, bigger. So for 15 per day is I mean that like phishing attacks, which could be like for ransomware, like um, uh, some breaches, which also
mhm.
we call like cyber attacks, and mm, like for my opinion, only like these cases we sum up under this 400 critical cyber attacks per month.
And those are the attacks on the network, on the computers, and so on. Also on the mobile devices.
Yes, yes. You know that nearly 90, 95, I believe, percent of all cyber attacks like cyber attackers provide via social engineering and like phishing emails, and you can open these phishing mails mm, not only from your
Mhm,
laptop, would be like also your mobile devices and and other devices which you use in your real life,
mhm.
and uh, that's why I believe that like mobile devices also nowadays is one of the point of targeting, and one of the tools which on which cyber attackers are focused on.
So we already know who you are, what do you do, on which markets do you operate, and how big is your team?
Nowadays, like it's nearly 25, 30 employees, technical employees, and nearly 10 employees like lawyers, financial department, and HR department. So not more, not more than 50 employees.
Okay, and what I wanted to ask more about the way how you are offering your services. This is based on a subscription model, isn't it?
Yes, yes. Like the main model, like the main product, as I call it, is ERT, it's Incident Response Team, and we try to sell it like subscription for 1 year. In Ukraine.
Mhm.
When go to European market or another market, I we understand that it's better to rebuild our subscription, and we specially prepared for European market for European customers like a quarter subscription. And try to start cooperate with companies like in a quarter subscription, and then to sell annual. But I believe that in our sphere, it's a like best practice to sell subscription, because you know that it's very difficult to get trust, and
Mhm.
when you get this trust, you uh, um, our client try to continue cooperate with you, and that's why we understand this. So subscription is not only best option for us, for our client as well.
I am not surprised, to be honest. The whole market is moving into as a service or into the subscription model. So this is just ongoing, and this is quite popular way to approach. And I also understand that even though you have a contract like for 1 year, you are selling this subscription on a monthly basis, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
That's how it usually works. Okay, and from the perspective of the cybersecurity area, if we were to focus on some kind of a trend, yeah, so do you see that the market is like growing within this area, or it is quite stable at the moment?
Uh, I think that I see that cybersecurity is growing. You know that everybody, not only companies like in fintech, in banking, and like our clients. I see that even IT companies, like outsource companies, nowadays looking at cybersecurity sphere and try to build such expertise at their companies. So that's why I think that cybersecurity grows, and I know that there are some analytics reports which
Hmm.
also shows this trends, and this market is growing every year. So.
Yeah, we do have a similar experience in Poland, in the country where I am based, and when I am recording this podcast with you, that this is absolutely a growing area. There is a bigger need of clients themselves, that they want to be more secure, but also the delivery of those services is becoming more and more popular. So I keep my fingers crossed for the growth of your business, both locally and internationally as well. And talking about that, if somebody would be interested in getting more details, more information about how do you work, yeah, what kind of services do you provide,
Mhm.
where would you direct such person?
Okay, I think that our site is the best place where you can find some additional information and contact us if you have some questions. And also our social media. I know that nowadays this sphere, like social media, become more popular, and even some customers use only this um, mm, only this way to communicate with us, like via social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. Uh, yeah.
This is
So.
amazing how it has changed within the years. Yeah, I still remember the times when people were just calling or were
Mhm.
sending some emails, and now, come on, you can use social media and you already have the support from the company.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right that nowadays, even I believe site is not the best option to communicate with clients. Social media uh, is is better for this.
Okay, Serhii. So thank you very much for your time today. We have learned a lot about FS Group and about what you are doing, where you are based, who are your clients, how do you operate, and so on and so on. So all of this is going to be listened by our listeners, and I will make sure to add those links to your social media, to the webpage of your company, and to your profile on LinkedIn, to the description of this podcast. So if anyone wanted to just get in touch with you, to be more familiar with this, what you are doing, that would be a shorter way to make it happen. But for today, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you for your time, and be in touch.